I created a rogue deck in Pokemon Pocket that's making waves, and it's all thanks to Vaporeon from Eevee Grove. Its move, Hyper Whirlpool, does 70 damage for 3 energy, but you get to flip a coin until you get tails, and for each head, you remove an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Pair that with Crabominable EX from Celestial Guardians, who's meant to take hits as you build Vaporeon on your bench, and you have a fast-hitting water deck that's sure to upset anybody that underestimates it. Here's the deck list. Let's go ahead, hop into some battles, and I can show you just how much fun this deck is.
Alright, here we go, man. And we're going second. That is great. We love the energy advantage over here. Going up against Psychic. And we've only got the Eevee, so I mean, if I can get the right card, put Eevee in the front, that's all we can do, man. Mewtwo! Golden Mewtwo! How you doing, dude? How you doing? Alright, opponent's turn. What do they drop? Professor. Good for you. Good on you, mate. Pokeball, Professor. That's what's up. Whole hand full of everything they need. Another Pokeball. Man, you just got a bunch of gold cards, dude. Are you playing Sylveon Mewtwo? No, you're playing Mismagius Mewtwo. Okay. 70 damage, 2 energies, and confusion for Mismagius. Mewtwo's still in the front. I mean, I guess we're gonna double Pokeball here, right? Pyukumuku. Craballer, maybe? Craballer, my dude. Alright, well, we're gonna put the 1 energy on the Eevee. We're gonna drop the Pyukumuku and the Craballer, so if they Sabrina us, we're going to Pyukumuku. Let's go ahead and collect a card. Draw into something different. A leaf! That's actually pretty good for our Crabominable. Alright, where are they going to put their energy? On Mewtwo in the front. Never would have guessed that. Let's get a red card. I was like, can we get a red card? Can we get a red card, please? You know what, man? Crabominable's gonna start coming out. We are going to retreat our Eevee into my boy. We're gonna hit for 40 damage, and then every turn after this, we are going to hit for 80. As it sits right now, Mewtwo can only do 100 damage to us before it goes down. Not gonna get enough energy to be able to side drive us. Alright, Psychic Sphere. 50 damage on Crabominable. There it is. I'm going to use this opportunity. Oh, man. We got the Professor. I was going to use this opportunity to heal up. Well, anyway. Energy is going to go on the Eevee. What is more important, a Professor or an Irida? I think we are going to go ahead and Irida here. Recoup some of that damage from the Mewtwo. Now we're going to smack him for 80 damage here. And then, I don't know what they're gonna have to prevent this next KO. Or this Mewtwo KO, but this next turn, we're knocking him out. He could retreat. He could very well retreat into Mismagius, or Misdrevious, but Misdrevious is going to go bye-bye. Professor, you got a whole hand, dude. Let me get a red card. You got a whole hand to figure out something. You got probably half your deck. You got more than half your deck in your hand right now, dude. Alright, Psychic Sphere and Crabominable. 50 damage. Mewtwo's gonna go away. Let's go ahead and Professor. Sabrina, Eevee. Dang. Dang. I mean, I got a good chance here to drawing into our Vaporeon. 50-50 chance. And there's our Vaporeon. Alright. Go ahead and evolve into Vaporeon. And then we're gonna go ahead and knock out this Mewtwo EX, bro. Misdrevious has to come forward. I mean, I'm sure they haven't their Mismagius in their hand. They've got everything but 4 cards in their hand. Have you been waiting on that one Ghastly? There's your Mismagius. It hits for 70. I'm confused. Alright. So, the problem I have now... I guess it's not really a problem. I got some options. I could Sabrina, get the Ghastly in here and potentially hit through Confusion. I can switch out into Vaporeon, hope to get some lucky heads. Or I can just attack with Crabominable into Mismagius. I think the most realistic or the best chance we have at ending this battle right now is to Sabrina the Ghastly up front. Now I do have to hit through Confusion. That is the only problem. I have to hit through Confusion. So, hope and a prayer. Let's see. Can we get lucky? Flip a coin. Let's go, dude. Take out that Ghastly. That Mewtwo is no problem. Hit through the Confusion, and we got a victory. GG's. Appreciate you. See ya in the next battle.
All right, here we go. We're going second. That is great. We love the energy advantage over here. Going up against another water deck, and we do have a Craballer to start us off. See if we can't get our Crabominable. Articuno. Oof. Don't tell me you're running the 2 Articuno 18 trainer deck, bro. You're gonna make me so mad. Let's get the professor going. Pyukumuku, and then there's our Crabominable. Alright. I'm gonna red card here because I don't like them having all that in their hand. I don't have to drop the Pyukumuku, so I won't. We'll go ahead and punch with Craballer. 20 points of damage to the Articuno. Next turn we will draw or evolve into Crabominable, hit for 40, and then start hitting for 80 every single turn. So, Giant Cape. Yeah, man, this is Articuno 20 trainers. Alright, dude. I thought this hasn't been relevant since Genetic Apex, but... Alright. Alright, Crabominable it up. I will drop the Pyukumuku, just so I have something else to put energy on. And then we'll go ahead and Insatiable Strike, do 40 damage, and start hitting for 80 every turn after. I mean, I'm sure they have an Irida. Yeah, he gets the Ice Wing, 40 points. Misty. Did you really need the Misty? I mean, cool, you can Blizzard now. Blizzard for 80 points. Well, I mean, that's game. I appreciate it. We're doing 80, we're doing 100, now we're doing 100. Alright, we took out an Articuno, yeah, and he conceded. That's exactly what I thought. Alright, here we go, our third and final battle. We are going first this time, that is fine. Gotta say, Crabominable, he's in our hand, man. Crabominable loves this deck. He carries this deck, I gotta say. Oh, going up against... Oh, this could be good. This could actually be pretty good for us. If this is a Flareon deck and we get access into Crabominable here real quick, bro, this could be very good. Pyukumuku, Professor, Leaf, and a Craballer. Alright, well, I'm going to drop the Pyukumuku down, and I'm going to drop the 1 Eevee down. Now, I wouldn't normally do that, but because we have the Pyukumuku, Eevee is safe. So if they Sabrina, I'll just go into the Pyukumuku. The Golden Pokeball, Fire and Grass, huh? So this is the Flareon, Leafeon deck. That's what's up, dude. Not mad at it. This is definitely... Oh, Buzzswole in the back. Flareon Buzzswole? Is that what you're saying to me right now, my guy? Rocky Helmet on the Eevee out front. So why we rock the, Yep. This is why we rock the Sabrina. Well, we're definitely going to do this, and we're definitely going to do this. So this is 40, 60. It's going to do some damage to me, so I don't really want to deal with that. We're going to Sabrina into... They're either going to get their Eevee hurt or their Buzzswole hurt. Alright, they moved their Eevee up front.
Insatiable Strike, hit for 40. Alright, from now on, we're going to be hitting for 80. Unless, of course, they Sabrina, but... You know how that goes. Alright, Grass Energy. What are you going to be evolving this turn? Do you have the Flareon? Do you have the Leafeon? Did I mess up your plan a little bit? The world wants to know, Jesh. Oh, and there's the Sabrina. Alright. Pyukumuku. Going forward. Oh, switching out into the other Eevee. Gonna hit for 30? Bite for 30. Okie dokie. There's our Vaporeon. What do I want to do? Do I want to preserve Pyukumuku? Or do I want to preserve Crabominable? I mean, either way, we're gonna go ahead and evolve into Vaporeon. The problem is... I think we'll just let Pyukumuku go down. Build up Vaporeon on the bench. Pyukumuku's in here specifically because it does 50 damage back when knocked out. So if they've got a Cyrus and can switch in Crabominable, that's fine. That's going to save us some time. Or if they just attack into Pyukumuku, it's going to do 50 back to them. And there's our Leafeon. You Leafeon'd? I mean, I guess, right? Because you get to do 70 here. Alright. Cyrus, Crabominable's coming forward. It's doing 70. Right on. Alright. Red card's not going to do anything for us. I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. I'm going to leaf my Crabominable out. Retreat into the Pyukumuku. So now if they want to attack, they've got to do 50 damage back to themselves. In the turn. Because, I mean, they're probably not running a second Cyrus or second Sabrina, right? Right? Alright, another Eevee down. Why do you have the Buzzwole in here and you're running Fire Energy, dude? I mean, obviously you got the Leafeon, right? Okay. Alright. So you're gonna draw a card. Okie dokie, dude. Well, Professor's research. Now's the time that I'm just gonna hit this Eevee. Another Vaporeon. There's a Cyrus. Can't use the Cyrus. We'll just sprinkle some water, man. Water the Eevee. Let them keep drawing cards. Hopefully they don't have anything, and they'll use Eevee again, and then I'll red card. Oh, there's Flareon. Booster! You don't even have any fire energy on him. Oh, that kind of stinks. Other Crabominable. I'm gonna red card this now. Vaporeon's built. I'm gonna drop Craballer. And I don't want them to continue getting cards, so we're gonna come in here with our Pyukumuku and we're gonna sprinkle some water on them. One more water sprinkle and that Flareon's gone, dude. If you attack with the Flareon, it's gone, dude. Alright, Pokeball, Pokeball. Retreat it out into Leafeon. What's Leafeon gonna do? What is Leafeon gonna do? Forest Breath. On the Buzzwole. Alright, it's taking the 50 on the Leafeon. Gonna move forward Vaporeon. Well, this is kind of interesting. Vaporeon's good. Evolve into this Crabominable back here. Put the energy on him. We're going to red, so we're doing 90 damage to take out this Leafeon. Hyper Whirlpool. Leafeon EX goes down. I mean, this doesn't matter. Hopefully we get a good. Save the heads for this Buzzwole that they for sure are gonna move forward. Alright, 2 points. 2 points. Buzzwole moves forward. Are you playing a Lusamine? Nope. Alright, so you get to punch me for 30. He conceded! Oh, what a battle that was, dude. What a battle that was.
That is gonna do it for this video, guys. Here's the deck list one last time. If you made it all the way through, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, let me know if there's anything you would change to this deck. But until next time, this has been Griefus saying, later.